Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're delving into the latest developments in the Kardashian empire, where cracks are appearing ever wider. Whispers of a crumbling dynasty are swirling louder than ever, with the once unshakable family unit seemingly fractured. Reports suggest a growing rift that could spell the end of their era in the spotlight. At the center of this storm is a rumored falling out between Kim Kardashian and her eldest daughter, North West. Sources close to the family hint at North's dissatisfaction with her home life after years of exposure to the extravagant and some might say bizarre lifestyle of her mother and aunts. North is allegedly yearning for a change, leading to a desire to live with Khloe Kardashian. This move would be a major shakeup within the family, and the reasons for this potential shift remain shrouded in secrecy. Let's dive deeper into this unfolding drama and what it could mean for the Kardashian empire. North West, now a teenager, reportedly craves a more grounded upbringing, one less focused on the relentless pursuit of fame and wealth. Some suggest she longs for a more normal existence, where privacy and a typical family dynamic are valued. Others point to the ever-mounting public scrutiny the Kardashians face, a pressure cooker that North might simply want to escape. This potential move by North could be the first domino to fall, triggering a chain reaction that dismantles the Kardashian empire as we know it. If North finds solace and a sense of normalcy with Khloe, could other siblings follow suit? Would Kim and Kanye's other children express similar desires? Would the constant exposure on Keeping Up with the Kardashians finally become too much for the younger generation? The implications are vast. The brand meticulously cultivated over the past 2 decades could crumble if the family dynamic dissolves. Endorsement deals built on the collective Kardashian image might falter, and social media followings, once stratospheric, could plummet if the public loses interest in a fractured family. This potential upheaval comes amidst a larger cultural shift. The era of less celebrity obsession might be waning as audiences become more discerning, demanding authenticity and substance from those they follow. The Kardashians, once masters of self-promotion, might be struggling to adapt to this changing landscape. Recently, North West made a dramatic 911 call on her mother after a heated dispute over her living arrangements. The young girl reportedly pleaded with authorities to intervene when Kim refused to grant her custody to her aunt, Khloe Kardashian. North has expressed a strong desire to leave her mother's residence, which she finds overwhelming and chaotic, in favor of what she describes as a more peaceful and stable environment at her Aunt Khloe's home. The situation escalated to the point where childcare services were dispatched following North's emergency call. This incident underscores the growing tension within Kim's household and the impact it is having on her children. North's call for help is not just a cry for a change in scenery, but a poignant indication of her need for a more nurturing and calm environment. North's desire to live with Khloe, who is perceived to provide a more tranquil and supportive home, reveals the pressures and challenges she faces living under the intense scrutiny and unique lifestyle of her famous family. Khloe, known for her quieter and more grounded demeanor, might represent a haven for North, away from the constant hum of fame. Imagine North experiencing a semblance of a normal teenage life, sleepovers with friends free from media scrutiny, afternoons spent pursuing hobbies without the pressure of building a brand, and evenings enjoying the quiet comfort of family dinners. It's a life vastly different from the one North has known, behind the glossy veneer of Instagram filters and meticulously crafted reality show narratives. Whispers abound of a growing disharmony within the Kardashian West clan. North West, once a toddler gracing magazine covers with her wide-eyed innocence, has blossomed into a young woman with a burgeoning sense of self and reportedly a simmering frustration with the life she leads. Credible sources close to the family paint a picture that sharply contrasts with the perfect world the Kardashians curate for public consumption. North, unlike the carefree child viewers see on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, allegedly feels the weight of her family's fame. The relentless pursuit of public image and the constant pressure to perform take a toll on a young girl who, deep down, simply wants a semblance of normality. Imagine a childhood devoid of the comforting routines most teenagers take for granted. Picture school nights, punctuated by late-night filming sessions, weekends consumed by promotional appearances, and vacations meticulously documented for social media. North's reality, according to reports, is a far cry from the carefree existence portrayed on television. When she expresses fatigue and longs for a break from the whirlwind, she's allegedly met with Kim's unwavering mantra: success isn't easy. This constant pressure isn't just exhausting North, it's allegedly driving a wedge between her and her mother. North craves understanding, a shoulder to lean on, and perhaps a life that allows her to pursue her own passions outside the confines of the Kardashian brand. The potential consequences of this reported rift are far-reaching. A public battle between mother and daughter would be a media frenzy, shattering the carefully constructed image of a united Kardashian family. Endorsement deals built on the illusion of a harmonious family unit could crumble, and millions of fans who have followed North's life since birth might lose interest in a fractured family dynamic. Beyond the potential media firestorm, however, lies a human story. North's desire for a different life raises critical questions about the cost of fame, particularly for children raised in its relentless glare. Are the relentless pursuits of wealth and status worth sacrificing a normal childhood? Can the Kardashians adapt to a changing cultural landscape where audiences crave authenticity over manufactured drama? This potential upheaval comes at a time when celebrity culture itself is undergoing a transformation. The public is becoming increasingly discerning, demanding a more genuine connection with the personalities they follow. The Kardashians, who built their empire on self-promotion and larger-than-life personas, might find it difficult to navigate this shift. North West's reported desire for a quieter life with her aunt Khloe could be a pivotal moment. It could signal the unraveling of a meticulously crafted reality, the dismantling of a dynasty built on fame, or it could be a catalyst for change, an opportunity for the Kardashians to redefine themselves and prioritize family over the relentless pursuit of fame. At just 11 years old, North West appears to be undertaking responsibilities and work typically meant for adults. Reports suggest that she is subjected to long hours of work, driven by numerous deals that significantly boost her mother's income. These deals, which often involve endorsements, social media campaigns, and public appearances, place a heavy burden on North, far beyond what would be expected for a child her age. Insiders have revealed that North has been made to sign numerous contracts. These legal agreements are structured in such a way that they safeguard Kim Kardashian from any potential legal repercussions, even if North were to complain or protest her treatment in the future. This situation raises serious ethical and legal questions about the exploitation of a minor and the lengths to which parental authority is exercised for financial gain. The workload imposed on North is reportedly exhausting, as she juggles various commitments that demand her time and energy. These obligations are not just occasional activities, but consistent high-pressure engagements that can be taxing for anyone, let alone a young child. The justification for this rigorous schedule appears to be the substantial financial benefits it brings to her mother, adding a layer of complexity to their family dynamics. The contracts North has signed are particularly troubling, as they seem designed to preemptively silence any future complaints she might have. This legal maneuvering underscores a concerning dynamic where North's welfare and autonomy are potentially compromised for the sake of protecting her mother's interests. It suggests a premeditated effort to ensure that North remains compliant and that her ability to seek recourse or voice grievances is severely limited. These revelations have sparked a broader discussion about the rights of child performers and the ethical responsibilities of parents who manage their careers. North's situation is a stark example of the potential for abuse in scenarios where children are thrust into the limelight and commercial ventures from a young age. It calls into question the protections in place for minors in the entertainment industry and highlights the need for stricter regulations to prevent exploitation. The public and media scrutiny surrounding this issue is intensifying as more people become aware of the potential exploitation and the profound implications it has on North's well-being and future. The situation serves as a poignant reminder of the need for vigilance and advocacy when it comes to the rights and protection of child performers, ensuring they are not merely tools for profit, but individuals deserving of care, respect, and a childhood free from undue pressure. An expert in child psychology and family dynamics recently remarked that if the current situation remains unchanged, Northwest might eventually feel compelled to run away from home. The pressures and demands placed upon her by her mother, Kim Kardashian, are reportedly becoming unbearable. The expert emphasized that North's emotional and mental well-being is at serious risk if immediate action is not taken to address her grievances and alleviate her burdens. Kim Kardashian has publicly referred to North as the next big star of the Kardashian empire, indicating her plans to continue pushing her daughter into the spotlight. This relentless pursuit of fame and success for North is seen as a way for Kim to maintain and even enhance the family's brand and fortune. However, this ambition appears to come at the expense of North's personal happiness and mental health. Sources close to the family have disclosed that Kim is willing to go to great lengths to keep North in the public eye and secure her position as the future face of the Kardashian legacy. This includes stringent control over North's professional engagements and personal decisions. Kim's determination to shape North into a star reflects her deep investment in preserving the family's media dominance and financial success. The expert highlighted the potential consequences of such an upbringing, noting that North may feel increasingly trapped and desperate for autonomy. The constant pressure to perform and live up to her mother's expectations.